Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina Beitler and this is a Happily Ever After blog. And boy, does this feel familiar. Back in the day, I used to do these kinds of videos all the time where I would literally be making lunches for school and talk to the camera. And we're going old school today. Casey's getting a turkey and cheese sandwich for lunch today. And I want to apologize. I didn't reply to a lot of comments last night. I posted up a new video and some stuff on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, but I did not have a good night last night. In fact, I got the cup. Some of you should remember the cup, and it's loaded with energy drink. I was doing fine during the day yesterday, and I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty good. But then about, I want to say about 3 o'clock yesterday, I started getting this electricity feeling going up my spine. And that was a new feeling. I've never had it there. Usually when I get the electricity from the fibromyalgia, it's in my feet and my legs. But last night it was all up and down my spine and in my back. And oh my gosh, it was very, very painful. And I actually ended up not even going to Casey's orchestra concert last night, and I felt terrible. I know it's probably for some of you it's not a big deal. Oh, kids there'll be another one, and there will. But he's my baby. Of course, he's big baby. he's 12 now, but it means a lot to me to go to these things and to do these things. And so for me to miss the concert last night, I was really upset about it. At the same time, there was no way, pain. There was no way last night that I could have gone to that concert and sat on bleachers for actually you have to be there for like a half hour before the concert even begins, and then the half hour of the concert. I wouldn't have been able to walk home. Someone would have had to have carried me to the car probably. So Bill was like, you can't go. You just can't go. You can't sit on those bleachers. So I missed the concert, although Bill, he recorded it for me, so I did get to see Casey perform. But yeah, today my back, it's a little bit better, but I do still have a lot of tingles and electricity going up and down my spine, and not gonna lie, it hurts. But I have things to do today, so we're going to try and push through as best we can. Because I ended up going to my room last night not feeling so hot, I woke up to a pretty messy kitchen. I hate when this happens. I love waking up to a clean, spotless kitchen, but when you're not feeling well, things like this happen sometimes. This morning, Casey wanted waffles for breakfast, and since I don't think waffles is enough to tide him over all day, I like to give him a few links of sausages to go with it. This way I know he's got a full tummy and can make it to lunch without having rumbles in his tummy. I'll microwave the sausage links in the microwave on defrost for a couple minutes just to get them thawed, but then I like to brown them just a little bit on the outside before I serve them. Luckily for me, she has no claws, and here comes the dog. Oh. Big stretch. Cooper, fix your ear, you look crazy.
Now that Casey's finished his breakfast, he's gone to his room to get dressed and brush his teeth and do deodorant and all that good stuff. And I am back to work in the kitchen. I need to wash the new dishes I just dirtied, and I'm still working on cleaning up the dishes from the previous night before. I love these drying mats that you get off Amazon, as well as these pink microfiber washcloths that I purchased from Amazon. The cloths are so super absorbent and they clean really well. And the drying pad, it's so much easier to have this than a traditional dish rack that you have to have this giant plastic or wooden thing that you have to store. This mat, once I'm done washing dishes, it just folds up and goes straight away.
Are you a good boy?
Finally got the kitchen all clean and shiny and looking good. Now that the kitchen is all done, it's time for me to head to the bedroom and take care of some laundry and play with the little kitty. Finished in my own bedroom and finally dressed, it's time to make the boys' beds.
I had to sit down and take a break. My Apple Watch informed me that my heart rate had jumped up to 131 beats per minute. And as you can see, I'm nice and shiny. My back, I started sweating profusely. Yeah, so plus the pain in my back is getting more intense. I don't have much more to do to just tidy up today. I do need to clean off the kitchen tabletop because there's a lot of papers and things that I need to do, phone calls I need to make. Luckily, I got all the laundry done yesterday except for the one basket that I had to fold just now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop for a little while because I'm not feeling well. I'm very dizzy, almost like a head rush. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break, let my body calm down, let my heart rate calm down. Hopefully my medicine will kick in and the electricity going up and down my spine will stop. But yeah, I'm gonna stop right here and take a little break for a bit. Hello and happy Friday. Yes, I am in bed. Yesterday didn't go the way I planned. I started off vlogging, feeling pretty good, and then started having electricity going up and down my back, and I paused the vlog for a while thinking it would pass and go away, and then I would go back to vlogging on Thursday, and I never picked the camera back up. I said Wednesday that the pain in the back was so bad that I actually missed Casey's concert. And so yesterday the pain came back full force and I didn't vlog the rest of the day. And here it is Friday. I did get up this morning. I got Casey off to school, tidied up the house, and the back was hurting the whole time. And I'm super tired. Yes, it's chronic fatigue, but it's also I haven't slept well the last couple of nights. I don't know why. I'm going to bed very tired. And my body wants to sleep and I'm very comfortable. The bed is very comfortable. It's very cozy and warm, but then I'm just laying there and laying there and laying there and I'm not sleeping. So yeah, welcome to vlog number 2. It's not the way it's supposed to be going. So I don't think I'm gonna be vlogging today. I'm not doing anything worthwhile anyway. Luckily the house is clean, laundry is done. This is one of the reasons why when you have chronic illness, it's so important to stay on top of your chores or on top of your household and things, because you never know when one of these days is coming. A day where, the heart's willing, the mind's full of ideas, and the body's just like, nope, not today. So, fingers crossed that tomorrow is a better day. I've got a few recipes I want to make for tomorrow. I'm not cooking today. Today's Lent, and in my household we do not eat meat on Fridays in Lent. So Bill wants us to all go to Culver's later this evening for dinner. They have walleye. I love walleye. And that's what's going to be our dinner later today. And so that's the plan. Tomorrow I will be back to cooking and cleaning, I hope, and doing all of the things that I love to do. Talk to you later. Good morning, my darlings. It's hard to believe that I started this vlog on Thursday and today is Saturday. I am feeling better today, and yes, I'm putting the word better in quotation marks because I'm not feeling fully better. I still have the pain in my back and I have electricity in my hands and my feet. But hey, I'm out of bed. That's a step in the right direction. As you can imagine, with me being out of commission most of Thursday, all of Friday, The house, it's not a mess because I work very hard to keep the house really clean. What it really needs today is just tidying, although I do need to dust the furniture today because there's a lot of dust. Basically what's been happening is this past week in Michigan, Thumper, can you take care of the puppy? Or dog, he's not a puppy. We've just had this roller coaster of weather, 29 degrees, 50 degrees, 48 degrees, 32, 49. Today's gonna be 44. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 57 and Monday's gonna be 60. And the problem for me with my various conditions is that just creates chaos in my body. It really does. My body is just like, whoa, 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 I can't keep up with this. The change of seasons is a difficult time of year. So today I'm going to try to tidy up the house. I would like to get one load of laundry done because I need to wash my robe, getting a little dirty around the neck. And then I do want to dust the furniture. And I'm going to vlog today as long as I can until this little old body of mine says it's time to stop. And I have learned to listen to my body. Well, that's not always true. Sometimes I tell my body to shut up because I have a lot of things to do and I need to get it done. So I will push through that day for the pain, knowing, no, it never turns out well when I push through because I'm going to pay for it greatly that night at bedtime and the next day. But I'm trying to be better at listening to my body. So yes, that's the plan today. To tidy, do a little bit of laundry, dust the furniture, and see how long I last. Because AJ is coming home for the weekend, that means I'm gonna have 3 guys with 3 hearty appetites to feed. Casey's going, yeah. So I'm going to make one of the easiest things that you can possibly think of for today's lunch and tomorrow's lunch. And it's literally 2 ingredients. It's shredded pulled pork with barbecue sauce. And I'm going to make it in my Instapot. Let me show you. So this is for, one of the 2-pack that I bought last week at Costco. So this is all you need. And some Sweet Baby Ray's. We absolutely love this barbecue sauce. Now I'm not including salt and pepper. There will be a little salt and pepper on here. But the Instapot, if you are someone with a chronic illness, the Instapot and a crock pot are going to be your best friends because you can literally chuck it in there and walk away. Yes, these are definitely best, especially on days when you're not feeling your greatest. On days when I'm feeling really good, I love to cook and I will cook nice fancy meals for the family. I really enjoy putting out good, wholesome, yet hearty food for my guys. I love it. It brings me joy to take care of my family. But on a day like today, when I know I have X amount of energy, I need to plan accordingly how I'm going to use that energy. Like today, I should go to Costco and pick up a package of toilet paper because last week when we went to Costco, I forgot to grab toilet paper and we actually legit needed toilet paper. This is not coronavirus Costco panic buying. No, when we go through a lot of TP here. So I'm going to actually send my husband, who's working today, Saturday, which is a giant bummer, a text message to say, hey, on the way home, can you go to Costco for me and pick up a package of toilet paper so I don't have to do it? And that's one way of saving some of my energy to make it through the day. If you have a husband or children and you have chronic illness, you have to learn to delegate. And now I'm a control freak and I know you don't have to agree so quickly. Casey, yeah, I am a control freak. I like things done a certain way, meaning my way. And it's not easy for me to delegate because, you know, I may say to the boys, hey, I need you to vacuum the hallway. I need you to clean the toilets in the bathroom. And I know when I go look at it, it's not going to be done to my level of satisfaction. But again,
So then instead of asking us, you do it yourself.
yeah, so then I'll do it myself, which really makes the guys mad at me. They get really upset when I overdo it. But they get upset with me out of love because they don't want me to overdo it. But yeah, when you have chronic illness, you have to delegate tasks because you can't do it all. I try really, really hard to do it all, but you have to pick and choose what's your top priorities and what are some things that you can start to let go of. And I'm gonna put this camera down because I can see my hands shaking, and I apologize, my arm's giving out. So I'm just taking pork loin out of the packaging. Put this over here. And it's actually 2 pieces inside of it, which is fine. And now, my hands are gooey. I am going to put some salt, pepper. I'm gonna flip it over. Hands are gooey again. Salt, pepper. And now, for my liquid in the bottom of the pot, I'm gonna put in about 1/3 cup of Sweet Baby Ray's. And then I'm going to take this up with water to about 2/3. And then I'm gonna give this a quick whisk in here. And that's your ingredients. Now I'm gonna put this in the bottom of my Instapot. And then here, I put piece number 1, piece number 2, fit them in there. And I'm gonna pour this on top, get it nice and coated. And that's it. Now I'm gonna set this bad boy to high pressure for 45 minutes. And in 45 minutes, you are going to have the softest, most tenderest, mouth-watering pulled pork ever. Make sure that you have your vent unsealed. And then again, pressure cook. And that's a lot of beeps. Sorry about that. And you know what? Because my pork tenderloins were a little bit frozen in the dead center, I'm actually gonna put on 47 minutes, give it an extra 2 minutes to thaw, and then finish cooking. And that's it. In 47 minutes, it'll all be done. And because I touched the salt and pepper shakers with gooey fingers, I'm gonna make sure I wash those off because I don't want to have germs or cross-contamination, any of that stuff going on. I'm also a little bit of a germaphobe, especially when it comes to meat. So, yes. I just got a text from Bill telling me he's going to be at work a while today, which is such a bummer. He came home from work yesterday, so excited. He got home a little bit early on Friday. He's like, I have the whole weekend off. And then he wasn't home 30 minutes when he got a phone call from work. Something went wrong. Something went wrong with the project, and there are guys, not Bill, that can fix it, but the VP wanted Bill there to double check everything and make sure that the project is ready to go out and be flawless. So now my sweetie is pretty much working a full day work on Saturday, which totally sucks. He works so hard. So I'm not gonna send him a text message asking him to go to Costco to get toilet paper. You know what? If need be, I'll go to Costco tomorrow to get the TP. It's not like we're in dire straits or anything. We can make it a few days. All right, I've taken care of lunch. Now I need to figure out what I am going to do for dinner. So I have to dig through the freezer and find something because I didn't defrost anything for dinner yet. I'm gonna take out a big package of ground beef to thaw. I think for dinner, I'm gonna make Salisbury steaks with an brown onion gravy. I apologize for the bell ringing. Cooper, he's dying to go outside and play. The bell's to let us know when he needs to use the potty, but on a day like today where it's just blazing sunshine, he just wants to go play. And unfortunately, I don't have time to take him out right now. But so yeah, I'm gonna make Salisbury steaks with onion brown gravy and homemade mashed potatoes, and we'll serve it with a side of veg. That sounds like a lot of work, but it's actually not, because Salisbury steaks are really just glorified hamburgers with just egg, breadcrumbs, and minced onion inside of it. And then I can make mashed potatoes easy enough. So yeah, I have dinner figured out.
I remembered I forgot to take my morning supplements, so I'm going to pop those in right now so I can stay healthy and try to fight off any viruses that come my way. Time to get busy in the living room. I love Mrs. Meyer's products, and if you have not tried the new limited edition scent in rose, you are missing out. Usually, I can't do strong perfume smells, and florals are almost a guaranteed migraine causer for me, but the scent of this Mrs. Meyer's Rose multi-purpose cleaner is beautiful. I mean, it smells like legitimate roses and nothing else. And I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and I am happy to say that I do not get migraines from it. I have it in the hand soap, the dish soap, and the multi-purpose cleaner, and even the room spray.
This is how Cooper reacts every time he learns he's about to go outside for playtime. This dog, he loves to run. He loves to just tear through the valley behind our house in the woods. But he's really good. When we blow the whistle, he will come back, unless he sees a squirrel or a bunny rabbit. then all bets are off. He's so happy. And there he goes. And that's Casey's trick, to basically toss him on the deck while he puts his shoes on.
Well, it kind of muffles the bark.
It does.
Time to collect some dirty laundry and get my robe washed and smelling nice and fresh, along with a few other items. Laundry's a never-ending chore when you're a family of 4. While the laundry's in the machine, now's a perfect time to dust the bedroom. I hadn't done this in a while, and it really needed a good cleaning. I often call spring in Michigan, Michigan mud season. No matter how many times a day you clean your floor, there's just no keeping it clean, because once the ground thaws, the dog and the boys, they just track mud through the house constantly, and it's a never-ending battle to try to keep the dirt off your floor.
There's something about vacuuming that just, I break out in a sweat. Right now my face is sweating, the back of my hair is sweaty. And vacuuming takes a lot out of me. You wouldn't think it would. You're just pushing something back and forth. I know Costco right now has a sale on the small, cordless, teeny tiny vacuum cleaner that has like the smaller canister on it. Oh, I want one of those really bad. I'm actually tempted to ask Bill to get me one of those for Mother's Day, except I don't really want to wait till Mother's Day to get it, I kind of want it now because this vacuum, it's amazing. It's the Dyson animal vacuum. It will get animal fur out of anything, but it's a very heavy vacuum and it's actually kind of hard for me to use it. So yeah, I would love to get the little, just that teeny tiny vacuum with a little canister, because supposedly they work amazing and they're so much lighter and cordless. Yeah, I would love one of those. One of the best things about an Instapot is it will keep your food warm. As you can see, my pork tenderloins finished cooking 39 minutes ago, but I was in the middle of stuff and too busy to get over here, and yet the Instapot kept it warm, and it's now self-depressurized, so I don't have to worry about releasing the valve. So all I gotta do is open it up. And this is what our yummy pork tenderloins look like. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to like not block the light and not get steam, but they are done through and through. And as you can see, there's lots of liquid in there from what we put in. So now I'm gonna shred these up and add more barbecue sauce. All right, Casey, lunch is served and AJ's here.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Timing was perfect. I just made Casey a pulled pork sandwich for lunch and AJ just walked in.
Hello.
So I'm gonna throw him together a quick sandwich for lunch. I'm gonna make one for myself because honestly, guys, it smells so good. I wish YouTube would make smell-o-vision. Casey's over there. So what do you think, guys?
I haven't took a bite yet.
He's eating cookies. He got none for the dome. I got homemade chocolate chip M&M, pastel M&M cookies there. He grabbed one as soon as he saw it.
Good.
Good? Awesome.
I would have done the same.
Want to be in the video?
Oh, he's already in the video. Mom told him run around like a nut.
Mm-hmm. My boys keep telling me that I'm the reason for the hashtag Costco panic buying.
You are.
Because I was on Channel 2 and Channel 7 News last weekend.
What did you think was gonna happen?
But it's local news. It's only shown in the Detroit metro area. So, yeah, I'm not the reason that Washington State has no groceries in Costco. I mean, I had nothing to do with the Costco panic buying in California,
Spread, Mom. It
Washington,
starts in Detroit,
Oregon.
And then it spreads out. Just
No, there's no coronavirus in Detroit.
Exactly.
Detroit has 0 cases of coronavirus.
I meant
So
the knowledge of, I don't know, doomsday prepping.
I'm not a doomsday prepper. Besides, with
No,
my
I meant
health,
everyone else is doomsday prepping.
yeah,
You call
as
it
I've said, with my health and my medications, I don't survive the apocalypse. Seriously, I'm not going to be one of the people who make it to season 8 on The Walking Dead. I'm dying in season 1. That's just the way it is.
Walking Dead's stupid. It's the same thing every season.
Oh.
Kill some zombies and someone important dies, pretty much.
Yeah. I stopped watching once they killed Glenn. When they killed Glenn, I was like, jerks.
Spoiler warning. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry, I spoiled season 5 something. They're gonna go get haircuts because AJ has a job interview tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And honestly, right now he's a hot mess. The boy showed up here unshaven, too long a hair, and he's kind of sporting a unibrow. So it's like, I'll take care of the unibrow, you will shave, go get a haircut, in case you needed one too. So they've got my credit card and they're gone to Lady Jane's. And now I'm going to finish tidying up a little bit in here. It's just about done. One thing that you didn't see on the vlog is that I've taken already like 2 breaks. Oh my God, dog, stop ringing that bell. Why does he ring the bell every time I vlog? I'll go, twice, I went like a half hour, 45 minutes without vlogging. He never rang the bell. I turn on the camera, he rings the bell. It's like having a 2-year-old when you're talking on the telephone. Oh, hashtag mom life. So the boys have left to go get their haircuts. Bill is at work, and right now the house is quiet. The only noise is the sound of the dryer, which is nice. I actually like a little white noise in the background. So yeah, even though it's not dinner time, one of my favorite things to do is to go ahead and peel vegetables that I'm gonna need later, cut them up into cubes or slices or whatever I'm gonna need. And then like with potatoes, as long as you just leave them in a bowl of cold water, they won't turn brown. And this way, 3 or 4 hours from now, when it's time to cook dinner, my potatoes are ready to go. I don't have to start peeling and chopping, especially because with Bill working late today, I'm gonna wanna spend time with him when he gets home. I'm not gonna wanna spend time sitting in the kitchen chopping and peeling potatoes. And aren't these cute? I got these at Hobby Lobby. One for potatoes and one for onions. And I just keep them in my second pantry over there. And it's awesome because it took all the potatoes and the onions out of my refrigerator, which then gave me more room in the vegetable drawers for other vegetables that can't be left sitting out. Yeah, so I love these little buckets. They come in so handy. And yes, you may have noticed I'm sitting in a chair because my legs are starting to hurt pretty bad. So this is one way I can get my work done, but not have to exert too much energy. I'm just sitting and peeling potatoes. And I will sit here and I will cut them up. So there are all my potatoes cut up. All I have to do is when it's time, turn on the burner. And then here are the onions that are going to go in the gravy, the brown gravy that goes over the Salisbury steaks. These are the onions that's going to get incorporated into this. And okay, this is thawed. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator so that it doesn't spoil between now and time for making dinner. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for a couple of hours. Honestly, after everything I've done, I need a rest. I really need a rest, and I need a rest that's more than about a half an hour, 45 minutes long. So I'm going to find something fun to watch on YouTube or Netflix, and I'm going to just sit on my bottom and take it easy.